Yeah, there's just a lot of speed. Cannot really say why. Okay, let's go. Hello, the master. Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of all the cars. We've already a 38.4. Slow down. Ah. I see. But yeah, difficult to hit. I had also a bad line now. Okay. I'm still very tired, like I could easily sleep longer, of course. I played Cup of the Night. And after Cup of the Night, I went into bed. Not immediate though. And I just woke up without an alarm clock. Also I did multiple alarm clocks, but I just woke up when there was no alarm clock ringing. And I was immediately disappointed because I knew I overslept Cup of the Morning. I was very sure about that I overslept. When I checked in the clock, I was so surprised that I actually didn't oversleep it. And I just woke up without alarm clock, even though there were alarm clocks already earlier that I, of course, just in trance stopped. I slept again, and I saw also where my iPad with the alarm clock was located. It was literally at a place where I just make my arm long and make the alarm clock off. Like, I have to do nothing and sleep again. And yeah, I woke up right before now the iPad would have been ringing again and the mobile phone also would have been ringing. But somehow it worked. It was just in the moment of waking up I was so sure that I messed it up. Yeah, 0.89. Winning the seeding is really not easy on my own map. I'm gonna try their line now. Do something like this. How do you get this consistent? It's still surprising to me how that's possible. I won't learn that. I'm pretty sure my line can also work. And if it's fast enough for world record, I'm not completely convinced yet. I mean, world records, as we just saw before the cup, already gain here a lot. But in that seating I of course would like to improve my time. Ah, rip. There was a good chance now to get a sick ending and a sick time. god, I got full stuck. Again I was full stuck. Man. Three times in a row. I get that slow. Boah. Okay, ghost off. I mean, not living close to it, so I was not there and won't be there as well. However, at work I have to do with it, because I do the weather for it. And luckily so far it was mainly easy weather when I was at work, when I had the shift. At the moment I'm not really getting good starts. I understood this bounce, but I didn't understand the very first bounce. And this one here. Like, this was again super slow. I'm often getting stuck in it. No, I think I had a good one in the beginning. Did I? Hmm. 37-2. What the heck? Why do I always get full stuck now in this checkpoint here? Every time. I actually just want to bounce, but my front actually gets stuck in it and just loses a lot of time. You always want to bounce a bit backwards again, so that you already get some momentum. Quick restart? Okay, I need a sick time. Shit, it was a bit late this decision. Oh crap, I have a good start. I have a very good start and I doubt that it will let me finish. Oh no. No, no, God. Oh my god. That was so good. What could have... that could have been such a huge time. It could have been such an incredible time, this last one. Like, every single bounce worked in that last attempt. Every single bounce worked. I was so relatively slow that I actually don't even make it up. But look at this. I mean, it was pretty good. This would have been a 37. This would have been a 37 with this end. It was actually a very good setup. You just have to realize it quickly enough. Even without finish bonk, this was the 37. Yes, the last checkpoint is double respawnable. Lars helped me to do that. Usually the checkpoint wasn't there. Phoebe, the Nadio employee who decides what gets track of the day, wanted me to add the checkpoint there. Or wanted me to add the checkpoint where it's very easy to get down and up again. Needles and pins, yeah. Reading the Reddit. I didn't check it out. I also have no idea how Reddit works. I was basically never at that website. But to be honest, I saw during the night a picture about the votes. The minus votes, the amount and so on. But I knew that it's gonna be like that. Like, I didn't really care about it. It's more like educational map. Obviously, it won't get many plus votes. Ah, too bad. It was a very fast run. I wanted to risk the end because in the first rounds you probably won't get eliminated. Holy shit, I'm driving a 38.7 and I'm only 4th in that round. But to be honest, that was also a possible very good time, to be honest. If I hit the ending, it would have been really good. Yeah, there's always the question, when you say that you like to hunt it, do you like the way it is now, or do you like the way it was like supposed to be when you don't do all these wallbang strats? Wave British DNF. The one thing that is like just a tiny bit sad is that there is not really a turn anymore left where you don't use the wall. And that's only happening because this side, to drive this turn around this way, works then with adding 3 wallbangs. If you would drive this the other way around, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really do so many wallbangs. There would be some turning involved, some normal driving involved. 37.2, what the heck? Hello Schenker. Nachricht. Ligmatitties is again here. I remember last month on the desert car transmission map he was also good. Also hunting and also good. I mean, yeah, now with all the wallbangs it is quite of easy driving. I mean, you don't really have to do much, you just drive forwards and backwards. Of course on a normal map, however, the ending was also the main decisive factor. But there are ways how it's pretty consistent without touching the wall. Like, people are of course also abusing the wall there, and I would think that this must be very inconsistent. Ah shit, I got against Dark. It was such a good beginning. But I can get it pretty tight, also without touching. And this is a 38. You often have a pretty consistent setup going into the downhill. Especially if you wouldn't wallbang before, it would be very consistent. What I learned from the cup of the morning, even if someone seems very consistent, he might still choke when it matters in the end. Ah, I've beaten him. I think I'm pretty much always in red at the first checkpoint in the start. Everyone drives a bit tighter into the first CP, so I'm always in red and I always make the comeback. I get again full stack. How is this possible? So often now. Shit, that was such a good start. Also, this is good. But getting stuck there just costs so much time. Yeah, so Tag the Warrior is also good. Oh, we have one quick guy out though, Shazuryu. He was going quick in the beginning of the knockout, if I remember correct. Mm. 37.1. Hi. And there's a safe fin. Well, that's just one finish. But you can of course drive pretty safe into this one finish. In second with a 40 now in this round. O'Doyle. Oh no. Any longer wonder, baby. Skippy down in 13th this round. Yeah, now he's in first. Or PP. Lila's out. Take the Warriors out. Another fast driver. Janik is pretty consistent now in 3rd or 4th place every round. That was a good last turn. But orange plays 41 seconds, so it's quite tough already. Oh, Gaxaxa. Did Mutter actually even attempt this? In the cup of the night, or was it somewhere in the evening someone said I can't wait for Mother to play this in the morning? His brother's B-Day, okay. Okay, skippy this. Oh yes. Yes, we got GG. My 100th Div1 victory! And on my own map. What a finish time as well. What a time. All the last runs were so incredibly clean. Was perfect to get the 100 on my map. That was such a good ending, holy shit. I can tell you in the Cup of the Night it was quite unlucky. I could have won there already. I had also one very strong opponent. And that was Hankesme. He was extremely strong, but in the top 4 round I had 2 unlucky wallbangs that sent me a bit to the side, and I lost multiple seconds and drove only a 44 and got sniped by a player. The other 2 trials that were much more slow and inconsistent and both drove a 39 in that round, and Hankesme actually did crash that round and overtook me because I had such a bad ending then. And then I was only 4th. And Hankesme went into the final. He was basically as consistent as Skippy. And then Hankesme failed the final completely and the other guy won. It was super winnable in Cup of the Night, and I was a bit afraid that I get this one unlucky bounce again. But it worked out. Nice. And yeah, the ending was extremely consistent. I had it really well now. It's in the final especially, without finish touch. And still 38-0. CMW, thanks for the 5 gifted. Had to of course pray that Skippy is not finishing a 37 now. Because he was able to do that so often, 37 something. Then I would have had no